Although Silverstone has changed dramatically over the years, its heritage is a constant force. I'm standing on what used to be the exit of the fastest corner in Formula One, Club Corner, one of several similar corners around the circuit back in 1985 when Keke Rosberg set a single one-lap qualifying speed record, 160.9 miles an hour for the British Grand Prix in a Williams Honda FW10. I caught up with Nico Rosberg to ask him about his father's achievement, even though at that time, 1985, Nico was but 1 month old. Nico, I wanted to talk to you because 30 years ago your dad got the pole at the British Grand Prix. It was a record that stood for 17 years, a lap of over 160 miles an hour. And I know you were 1 month old at the time, obviously meant nothing. But now, looking back on what you've heard, can we just have your thoughts on that?
Well, for one, it does mean something because it sort of breaks the legend of a driver losing half a second per lap after the birth of his first child. So that is a good one for me because I have my first child coming up very soon, hopefully. And then, yeah, I mean, it's very special to see this piece of paper, which is like the little engineer's notes. And the engineer was Patrick Head, apparently, back then, which as such would have been a combination which I would have loved to experience. Patrick Head and my dad working together. That must have been something, with those turbo engines, you know, that had 850 horsepower or something, which is pretty close to where it is today, actually, maybe slightly more. But what he did mention was that it started to drizzle, so it was actually ever so slightly damp as well in places or something like that. So he was saying that it was a pretty spectacular qualifying. It's great to see that and cool to what he achieved at the time with that awesome lap around here, and that it stood for so long. Yeah, it was a special achievement.